Howdy folks, it's DIECAST Buffet here again, and welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode. It's time for race 33 out of 36, the Georgia 500 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And yes, we're going to be running an alternate paint scheme for this weekend. I'll be switching it back to the other one for, I think, Phoenix, I think it is. I think Phoenix is next. But we're going to be running the alternate paint scheme at Atlanta. So yeah, we're going to be running the alternate, and then we'll run the normal paint scheme for the Auto Parts 500, Pop Secret 400, and then the Ford 400. Let's get another points update. And Tony Stewart, once again, is 142 ahead of Jeff Gordon. Jr.'s knocked out of the contention. Gordon still, I mean, he won the race, but he still didn't gain enough. I mean, it's all Tony Stewart right now. Our sponsors are not happy. Not happy. But actually, wait, never mind. So let's see. Whitetails is at 61 happiness, and our associate sponsors at 61 happiness. So let me get this straight. If we constantly rank 15th in earnings, does that mean that happiness from this would actually make our primary stay on the car? Who knows? So let's take a look at the shop. So one race for our crap gets repaired, and we're always building new stuff, so that is great. Great, great, great. 69 tire grip, 74 power, and 68 downforce. Let's go to Atlanta. Alright folks, so we qualified on pole for the Georgia 500 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Oh boy, so I'm very concerned about tire fall off. I've got this set up as practically as low as I can on our tire wear. As you can see below handling, it says tire wear. I got that thing as just as small as I could. I mean, I can't make it, you know, any other adjustment to get it lower. So that's the best I could do on tire wear to try to fix it. Let's get this race underway.
We're live from the Atlanta Motor Speedway in Hampton, Georgia for today's running of the Georgia 500. This place has it all. They even have a 9-story office and condominium complex right here at the track. And there is always great racing to go along with the amenities. Isn't that right?
The high speeds that can be reached here does make for some exciting racing. There are no restrictor plates to keep them from being able to pass either. It's just all out, good old stock car racing with the best drivers in the business. I can't wait to get this one underway.
The 82 car has got to be happy about qualifying so well this week.
I could tell by the look on his face this morning how happy he was. I didn't even have to ask. It's great to see him starting up front for a change.
Joe Nemechek is having some trouble in the points this year.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it really doesn't show in the points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
After finishing second twice to Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the Busch Series Championship, Kenseth beat him out for the Rookie of the Year in 2000.
And he did it without qualifying well. Despite only 2 top 10 starting spots, he posted a 14th place points finish with a win and 11 top 10 finishes.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Engines are fired here at Atlanta. Whoa, look at that Jeff Gordon car. That's beautiful. Nice, I guess you could say like a very soft purple color. Oh boy. Man, we gotta get top 20, man. But we have a fast car. But the tire wear is what's gonna get us, man. If we can't solve the tire wear issue, we're gonna be in a bind. So let's go ahead and get this race underway. Racing this really cool alternate paint scheme colors for Atlanta.
Number 24 is outside.
Oh boy.
Still there. Okay, we're back in second. The 21 car is looking left. Clear on both sides.
Very easy in 1 and 2.
20 car is trying to
Or
block
3
you.
4, excuse me. We'll try to catch up to these cats.
The 24 car is up high.
Slow up big time there. I didn't want to get too aggressive on corner entry. Oh man. Now we got to run down Tony Stewart, who's not happy with us. Try to see if we can get maybe a little bit of a draft, maybe kind of make him a little bit nicer.
Try not to hold him up either.
If I gotta run, I gotta take it, you know. But he's gonna door slam me. I know how Stewart is.
Still there.
Come on, please, just clear him,
Still
please.
beside you. Careful. Number 20.
Thank God.
Behind.
Thank you, God. Thank you. Jesus, thank you, God, so much. So we got around Tony Stewart.
Try to keep him behind you.
Now we just gotta just hold on to this race car. Now, I don't know what to do about the tire wear, man. I really don't. The tire wear is just, it falls off so much here in Atlanta. I mean, it's not even funny, man. And I had to make the car much tighter than I wanted to fight against that, because the later you go in the run, yeah, it gets a little bit looser because the tire wear, but then the tires get so loose that it's undrivable. That you can't even, like, how I made that corner right there, I'm turning left and right at the same time. It's completely undrivable. Like, you legit cannot drive it. So I could be running a lot faster right now if I had a looser race car, but I don't. Because it's a long run race car. It's not a short run race car. So I'm hoping that type of, you know, setup will actually pay dividends today at Atlanta, and we can get that top 20 we're really needing. We got the pole though, so we got one thing accomplished. We have obviously top 15 in earnings, so we have that accomplished. We just need the top 20 to go along with it, and our sponsorship objectives will be complete. Jimmy Johnson underneath where Tony Stewart was, and here comes Kevin Harvick. So top 4 right now at Atlanta Motor Speedway is all bow ties, all Chevrolets, Monte Carlos, representing General Motors here.
I'd like to see him stay
Number
back
6
there.
out of 32 pit stop should be around lap 15, lap 16. Car, it's got a lot of speed in it, man, but the tire fault, that's what worries me. I mean, look at the time we went to Richmond, or not time, but that one time we went to Richmond earlier this year at the spring race. We were really hot the first run, and then the tires fell off later in that run. We just got swallowed up. The Dover race, the Dover 400 night race, we would have won that race if it wasn't for tire wear. I mean, we literally had a very solid lead on Ryan Newman, got held up by lap traffic, lost it all, and then when Newman was behind us, our tires were just shot. The Daytona 500, we got loose with our tire wear, and Dale Jarrett passed us for the 500. How do you get loose at Daytona and Talladega? I don't understand it, man. I mean, it's different if you're in a pack of cars, and you can't just tell me you're just going around in circles and you just get loose. Like, I cannot imagine that. It just blows my mind how sometimes the tire wear on this game. Like, I'm not trying to complain. I love this game. It's just crazy how tire wear is. Once it's bad, it's bad. You cannot even drive your car.
Right rear's getting worn. Take it easy out there.
We would have won Dover. We would have won the 500 if we had better tire wear. We probably would have won that spring Richmond race. Actually, no, I don't know about that one. I know because we won the fall Richmond race, but I don't know about the spring one because we didn't have the full package yet. We didn't have our downforce and all that mess. But Dale Jr. has actually climbed to second place. Sterling Marlin's Dodge has climbed to the third. So you got 2 of the alcoholic beer cars running second and third. Meanwhile, the Whitetails Unlimited little Monte Carlos out front, sporting the alternate paint scheme this week. Everyone else has been doing the alternate paint scheme, so I'm like, you know what? Let's get our brand in there, and we'll be running the normal black car next week at Phoenix. But for this weekend, we're going to run something a little bit different. Tires are starting to wear. You might have to let Dale Jr. go by. Oh, yep, he's on the inside. He's going to have the preferred line. I'm just going to let him go. I don't have the tires to fight him. The tire wear at this track is just atrocious, man. And of course, we're in the wall. Gotta love it, man. Got to love it, man. I love it so much. So lap 12 out of 32. We still got a few more laps to go for we can get some new Goodyears. Just gotta hold on to it. Got a pack of cars behind us, that's for sure. Dale Jr. looks like he's in a league of his own. All 4 tires are yellow. I mean, and I have my tire wear setting at the absolute lowest you can get on your setup. Yet it's still very bad. I can only imagine if our tire wear was at half on our setup bar. It'd be just shot by lap 10. It'd start being red. Maybe not red, but it would be close to it.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
Oh man. Lap 14. Pit stop should be heating up any moment. AIs generally pit a lap earlier than what you really should pit. I'm probably going to try to pit on lap 16. Because then it would technically be lap 17 when we're going off pit road. Just trying to hold on to this race car, man. Just trying to hold on to this race car. Got a good amount of fuel. We could pit now, but I want to wait it out as long as I can. Tires very worn. Yes, sir. Very worn tires. Definitely need some new Goodyears. They're on pit road right now. You know what? I don't feel like losing any more time. Let's just go ahead and get on pit road as well.
The 88 car up high. The 24 car is coming high. All clear, buddy.
Alright, don't repair damage. 4 tires, let's go. We just need a good clean pit stop. I mean, we could get a top 10 if we get a good pit stop. We can get a top 10 if we have the car in the short run. It's just that last few laps in the run. It really affects us, the tire wear. Now notice the second run, your tires wear sooner than the first run, which is unfortunate. And that might be attributed by, since the first lap is the warm-up lap on the first run, so you're not really going that hard. Very good stop. Kevin Harvick, who pitted right in front of us, comes out right in front of us. Well, not right in front of us, but he is the car ahead of us. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend because I don't want to wear my tires any more than I have to. I'll get out of Rudd's way. Because sometimes when you're on the apron, your car will slide. And I've noticed as soon as you slide your tires once, they're done. Like they never act the same after it. So I'm trying to protect my tires as much as I can for this last bit of the run.
Halfway there, buddy. Watch the cars coming out of the pits, buddy. Number 97, down low. We're up another position. Clear on both sides.
So we're going to try to run down Kevin Harvick, who's out front. Dale Jr. still has not pitted. I don't know what he's thinking. He's got something up his sleeve. Either he's pitted already, or he hasn't pitted. It's one of those. Definitely. If he's pitted, oh my god, he is on an island. There's Jarrett. And some cats are pit. I think he's still got to pit, dude. I think he still has to pit.
You're clear. Couple top 5 cars
Here he comes.
on their way into the pits.
So there goes Dale Jr. down pit road. He tried to stay out, maybe catch a caution, trap the whole field a lap down, which I don't blame him. He's out of the championship hunt anyways. He's got to try something. Maybe get one more win before the end of the season. We're up to 7th right now. I'm trying to baby my tires if I can. I'm trying to baby them. Who's out front? Would it be Jeff Gordon?
The 24 car is inside.
Up to 5th.
All clear, buddy.
This is the battle for the win up here. So who is out front? It's Michael Waltrip. Out front at Atlanta Motor Speedway. That is something. The junior's going to cycle out right in front of us. Trying to be very easy on our tires. Do we have enough speed to catch them? Maybe Marlon? I don't think about Michael and them. I don't think so. If a caution came out, maybe. protect our tires right now, man. Gotta run on Marlin. Trying to block us. We can go underneath him. Slingshot.
Still there. The 40 car is still there. Careful.
Trying to save as much tires as we can. Michael Waltrip, yeah, he's starting to fade back. He probably ate up his stuff running up there. You usually don't see Michael Waltrip out front at these Winston Cup events unless you're at Daytona or Talladega. Shame, he has one of the coolest looking paint schemes out here, though.
You're only 1 second behind the leader. Just 10 laps left.
Number 15 is outside.
There we go, underneath Michael Waltrip.
Hold your line. He's still there.
I don't think we're going to have enough tires to run down the leaders and go for the win, but we're top 5, so I'm proud of that. But I'm going to try to run them down. I just don't think our tires are going to make it. A caution comes out, that would change everything. Now, honestly, I don't want to see a caution. I want to keep the field strung out as best as I can.
Try another line or you won't last.
I mean, I don't know what I can do to really save my tires right now. Dale Jr., man, he might just win this race. I think he actually won it at Atlanta last year.
The 88 car is coming up
Dale
quick.
Jarrett's clearly faster than me. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get the
About
win,
1.5
unfortunately.
off the leader.
But we can certainly try to get a top 5. We got enough fuel to go. Just can we save our tires long enough to be able to stay in the top 5? That's the question at hand, at least to my perspective. It's just, man, can we hold on to these tires, man? Can we dig and hold these tires, man? Gotta love some NASCAR Winston Cup racing here in Georgia. Gotta love it, man. Got to love it. We'll be getting some new equipment soon. We'll have 3 cars to rotate, 3 sets of parts. So that'll be great. Whoa, car got really squiggly there.
Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some
And
action.
I'm trying to hold on to this car like y'all don't even know. Like, I'm not pushing the car 600%, but I'm pushing about 98% right now.
Number 88 is looking left.
Just 2 seconds back now. 2 seconds.
Far high.
Just trying to get through. I'm gonna let Jarrett go. I'm not even worried about Jarrett. There's no sense in me running him down so hard. He's clearly faster than me. Oh, I accidentally got to his left rear there.
Okay, back to 4.
He's clearly faster than me. I'm just gonna let him go.
He's gonna make things tough on you.
I can probably draft him a little bit if I want, but he's clearly faster than me.
5 to go.
I know, I'm just trying to not push my tires as much as I want to. And if we can just hold on to the top 20, that'd be fine. I don't think we're going to hold on to the top 5 with our tire wear. And the guys behind us, they're all in a group. So if you just slack up a little bit, they're all going to go around you. Ooh, got very loose there. Yep, there's the tire wear right there. There it is. So it's just going to start getting slippery all over the racetrack.
Take it easy on those tires.
Yep. And yep. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness, yep.
Clear.
Car is definitely hard to control.
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you.
I'm going to try to hold on to it the best as I can. Man, we need to get that tire wear upgrade so badly. And we're losing races because of it, man. We're losing Winston Cup points paying events because of our tire wear. I'm gonna let probably most of these guys go. If they get up really close to me, I'm just gonna let them go. I mean, I don't want them. But then again, I'm top 5. I want that top 5, but I can't hold on to this car much longer, man.
Number 20 up high.
Okay, Tony Stewart, you are
Let's be a little
really.
more careful.
Come on, man.
Okay, we're clear.
Keep hitting those marks.
Really?
Leader's about 5 seconds ahead. 2 to go. Let's finish strong.
Tony's gone, so there goes the top 5 opportunity. But yeah, our car is just so loose right now, man. I don't think they'll be able to hold on to the top 10. All these guys are going to go around me at some point. Sorry, Labonte.
Best place for him is in your rear view mirror.
All clear, buddy.
Just can't hold on to the car, man. Can't. We'll be able to get the top 20 if we don't wreck. It's just, I can't hold on to it. It's just like just sliding across the track. It's just ridiculous how bad the tire wear is. I mean, look at this car would not be doing this. I'm just saying. It just makes you want to complain. That's what it wants to do. And Wright's just going to hit us for no reason.
Okay, we lost a spot.
He's not happy about something. It's all good, though. We will come home 12 at Atlanta. I will take it. Top 20, qualified on pole.
Not much more I can ask.
I mean, we really had to earn that one because our tire wear. If we would have pushed our car as hard as I wanted to, we would have probably got 15th because our tires would have been destroyed. But that was a very good run for the team. Whew. That was exhausting. So Tony Stewart, he's still angry at us. Ricky Rudd's very angry at us. But hey, we made over $1 million that race. So that's very good for the team. 3.71. I mean, good Lord. Made a pile for the race team. A absolute pile. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to claim the Georgia 500. He's going to bring home his 6th win of the year. It's, too little, too late. Tony Stewart still got the championship locked up. But definitely a very good run for Buffet Racing South. We're going to come home 12th. That means we got all 3 of our sponsor expectations. We'll be moving on to Arizona next. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to DIECAST Buffet. Thank you all so much again. I really appreciate all the support for this series, man. I really do. I've noticed how the Thunder videos, they get more and more and more, views each go around. And it's really cool because this is something I've always wanted to do is, this NASCAR Thunder career mode playthrough and even the season mode playthrough. I really wanted to do this stuff and to see people actually watch it's really cool. So just want to say thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate it. And all with that said, DIECAST Buffet signing off.